Good evening, everyone. I am Mark, your fat friend.
And I'm James, your black friend.
This is the Fat and Black Connection.
We talk about anything and everything as long as it's interesting to us.
Absolutely. And tonight I had planned to talk about Wonder Man, but somebody sucks. Who's that?
You.
No.
No, I forgot to. I kind of forgot about it.
Yes. So I've watched all 8 episodes.
I've watched 1.
Yes. So, but teasing, we will be talking and doing a very deep dive in depth to Great Stirrup Cay, which, for those of you that don't know what that is Norwegian NCL's private island in the chain of the Bahamian Islands. So yes, we will be talking about that later.
Just one giant swing set? Just one? That's crazy.
There are actually a couple of those. So they're primarily meant for like photo opportunities around the island.
Yeah, I know.
So we are, of course, live and interactive. It is January 28th, 2026.
Talk to me, baby.
It is 8:05 p.m. Pacific. And before we go into some of our normal stuff, I wanted to show off what I'll be likely building this weekend.
What is that?
The new Technic Artemis 2 LEGO set.
I don't even know what Artemis 2 is.
I'm sorry, are you serious?
Yeah, I don't know what that is.
So this is the rocket that is about to launch next week or the following, I can't remember, that is going to go around the moon, supposedly.
Oh, okay. Wait, people on it or not?
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Cool.
Hard to believe because we haven't been able to do that since the 70s.
I know.
And nobody still can explain how we actually would get through the Van Allen radiation belt. But the cool thing about this one, so it is a Technic set. But as you can see in this image here, it has a little crank. And what actually happens is it raises and the boosters separate. And then you continue to raise it up and the capsule separates.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. So, anyways, looking forward to building that.
Is that one of those ones the rockets will re-enter? Or the boosters will re-enter?
I don't know. So the only one that I know that does that right now is SpaceX.
Yeah.
And I don't know if SpaceX built this. I haven't looked that much into it.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, as far as like I mean, it made sense for them to, if they can come back, you know.
Oh yeah, reduce your cost significantly.
Yeah, and then also you don't just have space junk floating around.
Very true. What do you got there?
Oh, I guess still got some Christmas stuff. So these are Harry and David. These are chocolate peppermint wafer rolls. My biggest issue, these bags are awful. Like the way they designed the bags to open, it's like their design sucks.
Yeah, I generally like those kind of wafer rolls, but I don't think I would like peppermint wafer rolls.
Oh, well, no. It's still just chocolate, but it's got the peppermint flavor. Like no, peppermint bark is like, that actually looks like peppermint on top. Well, it just tastes like peppermint flavored chocolate.
Gotcha.
You never had that before?
No. And since we're talking about holiday stuff still left over, remember how last week I mentioned that I went to Total Wine Spirits, picked up some stuff?
Right.
So tonight I'm going to be drinking some more stuff that I picked up.
Okay.
First one is Elf Buzzball. So the flavor on this one is maple syrup sundae.
Nope.
It says premium vodka with other than standard orange wine and natural flavors. This is 15% alcohol by volume, so stronger than what I drank last week.
Yeah.
Let's see, nothing else aside from like the legally required stuff is on here. So Buzzball, it comes with like a soda lid. I've never actually drank one of these smaller ones.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. That kind of ooh. Okay. It you know that drink I like to make? Pancake breakfast?
Yeah.
So it tastes like there's probably butterscotch schnapps in here. It's milky in color, so I'm guessing cream. It is strong, like I can feel it in my chest.
Warm me up right here.
It is. But it is very sweet as well.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's maple.
I mean, maple doesn't have to be super sweet. This is like candy sweet. It's a little bit too much, but I guess it makes sense because it's meant to be maple syrup sundae.
Yeah, it's Elf.
I've never seen it.
You've never seen Elf?
Mm-mm.
Oh,
is that good?
Okay. I enjoyed it. It's funny to me. I mean, I didn't see it when it came out. A lot of people were talking about it like after it came out and stuff.
I think
over the holidays.
Only Will Ferrell film I've ever enjoyed was Anchorman.
Oh, I mean, I've liked Will Ferrell movies. Like I enjoy Talladega Nights. I enjoy. Actually, I haven't watched Step Brothers all the way through, which most people are like, huh? He had, what's that movie?
I have a delay.
Oh,
is that does it seem like I have a delay to you?
Earlier, it seemed like you did.
Very weird. I wonder. Let's try turning this off and see if that changes anything.
No, I mean, might be like a slight, but nothing that like I noticed. Like earlier, there was one that seemed like a little bit off, but whatever. No, yeah, no, I've enjoyed a number of Will Ferrell movies. Elf is just one of those that I really only watched I've only watched during the holidays. I didn't watch it this past holiday. I watched it like last year, the year before, but it's good.
Okay. Well, maybe I'll watch it sometime. This Again, it tastes okay. It's sickeningly sweet almost, which I guess with as strong as this is, 15% alcohol by volume,
Yeah.
which actually means it's only 30 proof. I guess it's not that high, but
Well, still,
it's definitely more than if you had a beer
yeah.
or even a glass of wine, probably.
Mm.
Yeah. You got anything to drink today?
No, I have just some soda.
Okay. Well, it's been another week. You done anything fun and or exciting this last week?
Went to a baby shower, but I was trying to.
Why would you go to a baby shower?
Because I had to. I didn't have a choice in the matter. When your girlfriend says, "Hey, we're going to a baby shower," I say, "Okay."
Oh. Okay.
But we did have this game. We did have this game that we played. Oh, actually, she just sent it to me. We might have to do it next week because I want to send it to you, and I want your guesses.
Okay.
But the part of me, I think, yeah, I'll
You don't
send
want
it.
to do it right now?
No, because I need to send it to you because I think, well, yeah, I'm gonna do it next week. We'll do it next week. Because I'll send it to you right before the show next week.
Okay.
Because I want to see if you can answer these, and then we'll talk about it.
Okay.
There was two. We played these two like trivia games, and they were pretty fun. So I got my girlfriend to send those to me. So
fair enough. So baby shower, that's exciting.
yeah, it was a good time.
Anything else? Any big surprises happen in the last week? Or
oh well, yeah. I mean, I guess. Wait, we were off the air.
Yes.
Yeah. So last week my mom came into town just surprising me. I was like, why are you here? But not why are you here, but
yeah, we finished the show and we were usually
because like it buzzed. I saw my phone go off and it was like we were ending the show and I was like, that's weird. So I hung it up and I was like, I'll call her back. And then we get off and normally we stay on for a couple minutes after just
debrief.
Debrief, chit-chatting a little bit. And
really quick before you go any further, I do got to say, from my end, you said, "Oh, my mom's calling. Let me at least answer it." I'm like, "Yeah, of course." It's on the East Coast. It was like
so
midnight.
it was like it was midnight. So that's what. So like basically, when she called me when we were getting done, and I was like, "Okay, cool. I'll just call her. I'll call her." I was like, "That's weird," but I'll call her right back. And then we got off, and she called me again, and I was like, "Yo, my mom's calling. Let me find out what's up."
Yeah, because in my head, I'm like, somebody dead.
Well, no, I wasn't even thinking somebody dead, but I was just like,
calling in the middle.
Well, yeah, I mean, or something's wrong, and so I was like, "Why are you?" So I picked up the phone. I was like, "Why are you calling me so late?" And she's like, "I'm in Vegas." I'm like, "Huh? Wait, what?" Okay.
All I'm hearing on my end is this maniacal laughing. Like your mom is, I don't know. That was like, she's just like, I'm just like,
yeah. So no, so she, and so basically, I was like, "Oh, do you need a ride?" Like, so I guess she had already just called it Uber or whatever. So she canceled that. But like, I was like, "Yeah, I'll come right now," which was actually a good thing because she would actually she would end up being in the wrong place anyways. So I talked to her how to get to where she needed to be. Because she'd actually gone downstairs to where the taxis and stuff are, but I was like, you don't need that. And actually they even come around, but it's a whole thing. And so I was like, yeah, I'll come get you. And so I picked her up and yeah. So yeah.
So your mom's coming into town for a visit, a unplanned visit, surprise visit.
Yeah, so a surprise visit because yeah.
Where did she sleep?
Huh?
Where did she sleep?
So when she first got here, she stayed over at South Point.
Okay.
She stayed over at South Point, and then the last couple of nights she stayed here, but she just slept in my brother's room because he
Was
has a
your
bed.
brother not around?
No, he's here, but he doesn't
He
sleep
just
anymore.
slept on the couch watching TV like usual?
Yeah, he bought the damn bed, but he doesn't sleep in it because he's like, it's uncomfortable, and I'm like, bro, what?
What?
Yeah, he bought the bed, but he doesn't like it. It's uncomfortable for him.
He didn't go, like, buy a bed that had, like, a 30-day sleep on me kinda deal, or
Well, it was fine for like the first little while, and then I think also hit the TV that so he had a T. Well, he has another TV up here. He has my old TV, but he
which is
hasn't.
my old TV.
Right. And it needs to be put up, but his TV like was having issues, and so like I was like, "What? Huh? You don't
Does he, I guess, still have the 3D glasses for that TV?
You know what? I was looking for those the other day. I know I had them, and then I don't know if I went and I thought I left them with the DVD player because we moved the whole stand. I moved it outside, and I had the 3D glasses. I had the DVD player. I still have the DVD player, and I think the 3D glasses are still on there or somewhere because I know I didn't unless somebody did throw them out, which they shouldn't have because it was like their 3D glasses. So they have to. I think they're around somewhere. Oh, you know what? I think I know where they are. I'll have to check.
You know, it blows my mind because I bought that TV back in, like, I don't know, 2012, 13, somewhere in
Mhm.
there. No, maybe it was 2011, somewhere in there.
It was
And at the
early
time,
2010s. Yeah.
yeah, at the time it was like top of the line 3D TV. And the reason I was thinking of it is because recently I was going through my, like, I don't have many, but my DVD collection,
Mhm.
and I still have some 3D movies. And it blows my mind that, like, 3D you would have thought would just be a standard feature on TVs by now.
No, they got rid of that. They got rid of that.
Which I don't understand when there are still 3D movies coming out.
Yeah, I mean, like,
Because if
so
they built it into the TVs, like, as a standard, then the streaming services could capture.
could do 3D movie. Yeah, I mean, I think that would actually be a good, but I don't know. There's not. I don't even remember the last 3D movie that I saw. Oh no, I think the last 3D movie I saw I saw
Avatar?
Avatar and I think I saw Tron. Was Tron Ares in 3D?
Yes.
I think I saw that. Yeah, I think I saw both of those in 3D.
So a lot of movies still come out in 3D.
But my whole thing is that, like, again, there's only been a few movies that actually use 3D properly because most of the time it's like a scene or like something like that uses 3D, and so it doesn't even make it worth it for me. Like, I've gone to see some like movies that are in 3D, but I see them standard, and I'm like, oh, I can see where they would use the 3D there, but that's it. So
Yeah, I mean, I remember what was that film? Not last year, but the year before, that was huge. Oppenheimer. I don't know why they released that one in 3D, but they also
what?
released, yeah, but they also released it in IMAX, which that one made absolute sense.
Yeah.
I saw it in IMAX and I was like, this is fantastic. And the IMAX aspect was really only needed for a couple of scenes,
Mhm.
but those couple of scenes absolutely made it worth it.
Right. Like, that's what I'm saying. And also there's like certain movies. At one point in time, I remember I saw a bunch of movies on IMAX because it was at the Regal in Pleasanton,
Mhm.
um like some of the time it was okay, but other times it was like, why are they even showing they just showing this on the screen? Because it still had the black bars on top. There was like at certain times, sometimes there was certain scenes that would take up the whole thing, but then other times it was basically kind of like
See, I
it
don't
would
like that.
it wouldn't squeeze it in, like, it wouldn't squeeze it in. So it's still like larger size, but it didn't take up the full screen, which I was like, then what's the point?
I think that's poor editing and that's poor filmmaking. Like, if you're gonna do IMAX, do it all in IMAX or don't.
Well, no, it was yeah, it was. I mean, I remember what was that? I think it was it one of the Batman movies? Because I remember they showed the first scene. They showed that first scene from The Dark Knight, the bank robber, the bank scene. They showed that, and I remember they shot that in like IMAX, and then or they only shot some of the scenes in IMAX because I remember I went to go see that movie, and I believe I saw it on IMAX. And then basically it was like it would open up for some of these scenes, and then it would like kind of get smaller. And so it was like, why did you just shoot the whole thing instead of certain like just scenes? That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I don't like that. Like the new Christopher Nolan film that's coming out this year,
Odyssey.
I think that might be one I have to go see in IMAX.
I'm really hoping this is just the first part, because that's a long story.
Yeah,
I'm hoping this is like part one, and there'll be like I'm not. Doesn't need to be a trilogy, but I'd be okay with it being a trilogy.
So I've got 2 more buzz balls to drink.
Why?
Because that's the fun of what we do here. So I finished the elf one. So should I do 1 or 2?
Which one do you want me to say?
I don't care.
Oh, because you were trying to coax me last week. Do 1.
Are you sure?
No, do 2.
Are you sure?
No, I am not sure.
Okay, I'll do 1.
Switch back to 1 again.
So this one is Buzzballs Cocktails Chalk Teas.
Chalk teas? Come on, bro.
Instead of...
Oh, that's crazy.
So this one is premium vodka, orange wine, and cream with natural flavors.
So this is the weirdest. So vodka and orange wine, like...
Woman owned, shake well. Okay, shake it up.
That sweet cooling mist.
All right. Gotta get... Maybe it'll give me some change for the cab. It's so weird to me that these have like regular can lids.
So you can drink it on the go.
Okay, this one is the alcohol is very much there in the mouth, not as strong in the chest, warming. But you know what this? I feel like I made you have this a long time ago. Do you remember there was the alcohol chocolate milk that came in like an old school milk bottle? No. I think I saw it recently. I might have to find one and pick it up again. But it basically tastes like somebody poured a glass of chocolate milk and then poured some vodka into it.
You know, if it came in, you know, it's that would be. It gives me kind of an.
Wow. And James just disappeared. Was that me or welcome back?
Oh, weird.
You just disappeared.
I know.
So you were saying it reminded you.
That'd be kind of cool if it came in a like the old school milk cartons, like the chocolate milk cartons we used to get in school.
And those are not old school. They still make those.
Really?
Yeah. On the cruise when we went to Hawaii, every morning when I'd go through the little high-end buffet line in the Cagney's restaurant, I would grab a bowl of cereal or a bowl, then a box of cereal and a carton of milk. And then I'd grab my other stuff and then I'd go back to my seat and I'd pour my cereal into the bowl and open up my little carton of milk. And
well, you didn't have the ones that you can open the back and pour it in the box.
No, but you know, I don't think they make them like that anymore because the boxes, it was your standard box, like Frosted Flakes, Fruit Loops, whatever.
Right.
I still, like, if we were on the go, like if we needed to hurry up and get out of there, I probably would have just poured it, open it up, poured the milk straight in and eat it out of the bag in the box.
Mm-hmm.
But,
those were funny. I don't know what made me think about that because, like, remember those old school bag used to open up. You could open from the middle and you pour your milk in you're supposed to be able to pour your milk in the box, but
yeah, I thought that was weird.
Never went right.
I had been doing it through the top since I was a kid, like whenever my folks would buy that variety package and,
What are you, a savage?
I mean, you got to eat on the go sometimes, right? Like, especially when, I lived right next to the high school. So I would wake up late. And so I'd just grab one, pour some milk in, eat it on my way to walking to the campus, and then just drop it somewhere along the way.
Oh, animal.
I mean, at least I'm being honest. I'm not proud of my littering. But
Not proud of it. I just did. It happened. No, I mean, I get it.
we
Yeah,
were teenagers. We didn't give a darn.
It's true. We didn't.
So do you think it's time? Should we dive into our major topic for this evening?
Oh yeah, I guess we should probably get into that.
Are you excited for this? I'm just curious because I do gotta say, I already was like, I've seen Great Stirrup Cay before when looking at other cruises and stuff like that. And so I conceptually knew what it was and everything, but I had no idea the depths of what Great Stirrup Cay is.
A magnificent island full of adventure.
Man, it is. I must have a really bad internet connection right now because it is going slow. So we're gonna take our time. We're doing a deep dive tonight, ladies and gentlemen. So we are going on a cruise out of Jacksonville in March of 2027. We are going to the Bahamas. And if you're interested, I just threw that QR code up in the top. That will take you straight to the Facebook group page.
Get on it.
That's the place you're going to want to go to get all of the information behind the scenes about the group, all of the information, how to get a hold of Ian, who's our personal cruise consultant. So scan that QR code if you want to join us on an amazing 5-day Bahamas cruise out of Jacksonville, Florida in March of 2027.
The shortest cruise we've taken so far.
What's that?
The shortest cruise we've taken so far.
Yeah. Well, we had planned to do a 7-day and that kind of fell apart. We'd planned to do a Panama Canal cruise, 15-day. That one fell apart. And not because of us. There's nothing we could have done. The cruise line canceled them for, they said that they wanted to do dry docking for the ship. And I get it. That needs to happen about every 8 to 10 years. So what we've learned from that experience is we will make sure that when we're picking cruises in the future, that any of the ships that we're choosing from have recently dry docked in the last, let's say 3, probably no more than 4 or 5 years to be safe.
Right.
So with that being said, we did have to make a change. We are going now 5-day cruise to the Bahamas out of Jacksonville, Florida. And one of the ports is the Great Stirrup Cay, which is NCL, Norwegian Cruise Line's private island.
They probably bought it from the government.
So something interesting in the research I was doing about this before this episode, Norwegian was actually the first cruise line to have its own private island. And it actually goes back to the 70s.
Oh.
So
interesting.
So they have owned Great Stirrup Cay since the 70s.
I never. Oh well.
And they were the first to do it. I thought Disney was.
Yeah, that
they were not. And now pretty
Disney
much everyone has one.
Yeah,
Royal has one. Caribbean has one.
I know. Carnival has one.
And another thing I didn't know is that NCL used to be Norwegian Caribbean Lines.
Okay, so that makes sense that they've had it.
So once they left because they obviously originally started up in the Northern Europe market, and then they expanded because they were just Norwegian cruises back in the way back, and then they expanded into the Caribbean market and became Norwegian Caribbean.
Okay, that makes sense why they had an island then. Okay,
yeah. So, there's a little history lesson for you folks. Hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So let's dive into Great Stirrup Cay and what it is now, literally right now. but also what will be there when we go.
Excellent.
So, escape the Great Life. Great Stirrup Cay isn't just an island in the Bahamas, it's an escape to the Great Life. And the Great Life isn't just about cruising to your very own private island, it's about unlocking a state of mind. It's a cool drink in your hand at the 28,000 square foot pool, the roar of jet skis, and a gentle breeze through your cabana. It's shouting at the top of your lungs as you race down the larger than life tower of water slides in summer 2026. And it's gazing onto white sand beaches all afternoon. Here, you have the freedom to do what you want, when you want. That's the Great Life. And it's about to get greater on the incredible new Great Stirrup Cay.
Oh, nice.
So, first up,
Living the great life.
this is the new Great Life Lagoon. This has just opened recently. I think it was the end of 25. This is the 28,000 square foot oceanfront pool with swim up bar and obviously amazing views, cabanas for rent, plush lounge chairs.
This is just this is concept art, right?
No, this is actually the real thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is it. This is the real thing. There is concept art that you can find, but it is now open. It is legit, and it looks amazingly relaxing.
Great Tides. Is this all the stuff they have there?
What's that?
Great Tides Water Park, and
Oh yeah, we're going through the whole thing, man. So don't worry.
oh,
So Norwegian has just opened a new pier. So previously, it was actually a tender port.
yeah.
And it actually is no longer a tender port. I don't know how many ships can dock at one time. Looking at the pier that they've designed and put in place,
It looks like two.
like 3.
Yeah, maybe 3.
But for sure 2, because you could have one on either side of that long pier and then potentially one coming up straight into the island. But my gut is it's 2. I haven't looked into how many ships are at the island at the same time. My understanding is generally there's only one there at a time, which is good to know.
Yeah.
I could see them doing 2 smaller ships at the same time.
Yeah.
But
not one of those behemoth boats.
yeah, like what's shown here is the Prima, and this is concept art. This isn't the actual thing, but the actual thing is there.
That's cool.
Next up is the new Great Tides Water Park, which is not open yet.
Oh,
this is coming. This is opening later this year, so it will be there when we go.
About that life on the water slides.
This is for an additional cost, just to be clear.
What?
Yes. So
Okay.
the Great Life Lagoon, that's included.
Mhm.
But the Great Tides Water Park, this is going to be an additional cost. It sounds like 50 for kids, 80 for adults, somewhere in that range. But that gets you, of course, unlimited access to all of the water park and its amenities. They've created this new welcome plaza. This is real. This is not concept art.
Welcome to Great Stirrup Cay.
Yeah, and this is where you'll come onto the island. And one of the things I'm going to call out a little bit early on here is something called Silver Cove, and we're going to go into what that is. But Silver Cove is, in essence, a haven on this island. So there are additional costs that come along with that. We'll talk about it. But the reason I bring it up right now is this is where you're going to come onto the island. You're going to come off the ship and you're going to walk through this entrance or welcome plaza. But if you are a Silver Cove person, meaning you're paying to be a part of the Silver Cove, they're going to pick you up in golf carts there and take you straight over to the Silver Cove. Otherwise, you're going to be walking around. Just putting that out there. And of course, there is the new Splash Harbor. This is for the kids. This is included. Little ones get to live the great life too. They'll have the time of their lives at the new complimentary splash pad, surrounded by playful array of water activities. It's a water-filled wonderland designed for nonstop giggles. Just steps from the pool and complete with a refreshment lounge, serving up kid-friendly drinks and adult favorites alike. So again, this is already open. It's got the giant bucket. It's got slides. It's got water. It looks like a fun time. It looks like if I was, 10-year-old me, I'd have a ball.
Absolutely. Well, actually, maybe not 10-year-old me, because 10-year-old me didn't like water that much.
That makes sense. So then on the page, of course, it has, here are some of the cruises that include Great Stirrup Cay. And then we get to the map.
I'm the map.
And just to kind of zoom in and out so we can, I hate that. We'll zoom in up over here. So this is Silver Cove. This is a private area. And if we click on here, unwind at an exclusive retreat within Great Stirrup Cay at Silver Cove. Our stunning villas accommodate between 6 and 16 guests and feature air conditioning, a full bathroom, unobstructed views, a private beach, an exclusive buffet, and access to the Mandara Spa. Additional costs apply. So one of the things I'm going to call out is our good friend Danny Har over at Har Travel. He's a great guy, makes some amazing videos. There are 2 videos up on his YouTube page that I would highly advise checking out, which is he does a full tour of Great Stirrup Island in general, Great Stirrup Cay in general, showing off all of the things that existed at that time, which was about a year and a half ago. Then there's a second video where he does a deep dive walkthrough of Silver Cove and shows off every single room type at Silver Cove as well, or cabana type at Silver Cove. I'm not going to lie. Silver Cove is expensive. It is not a cheap experience. However, so it mentioned you can do cabanas for between 6 and 16 people, right?
Right.
So the way that it works is, for example, let's say on this cruise, we know you, me, our significant others are going on this cruise, right? So let's say the 4 of us, we want to get a cabana. One room, me or you would order it, pay for it, quote unquote, but we'd all have access to it. So again, there are cabanas where you can have up to 16 people in them if you wanted to.
Yeah.
And so you take that cost and then you split it amongst however many people, right? It's just on you to collect.
Right.
So I can only say right now, I think I'm going to be hanging out at Silver Cove, especially when you see that video, and I'll put up the link in the Facebook group page tonight to the Har Travel videos that Danny put together. And if you're interested in those, head on over to that QR code in the top right, scan it, join our group, our Facebook group, because that's where all this is going to be. Next up is the Great Tides Water Park, which we talked about a little bit. We showed some of the images, but man, does that look impressive. 11 water slides, a dynamic river, not a lazy river, a dynamic. I don't know what that means. I'm a little intimidated. Cliff jumping platforms. Oh yeah. Cliff jumping platforms.
I don't know what that is, but
I'm gonna do it.
I might.
A kids area, a grotto bar, and more. Do you want to see anything more on that one?
No, I'm good.
All right, let's talk about Vibe Shore Club.
Yeah, what's this?
So our beloved adults only beach club goes shoreside with a private bar, complimentary dining, plush day beds, and exclusive cabanas. This is the lower end of Silver Cove. So it's not knocking it. It is adult only. In Silver Cove, kids can be there potentially.
Yeah.
So if you're really like, I want nothing to do with children, Vibe Shore is going to be for you.
Yeah.
And absolutely understandable.
Oh yeah.
But for me, I'm okay with kids being around, especially when we start looking at Silver Cove a little bit more in depth later. Next up is cabanas. So the important thing to know here is any cabana on this island you are paying for.
We had a question here.
Yeah.
In what country do you find the Great Stirrup Cay?
So it is technically in the U.S. because it is a part of the Bahamas, which are a part of the U.S. Virgin Islands.
Oh, okay, cool.
So, I mean, technically it's the U.S. It's really the Bahamas, which is not a state. It's, independent territory that we own, quote unquote, kind of like Guam or Puerto Rico, or potentially Greenland in the future. Or Venezuela in the future. Let's get out of politics. My bad.
Right.
My bad job. So yes. So all of the cabanas on this island, there is a fee. You cannot get one for free. Similarly, there are what they call clamshells, which are basically, a couple of beach chairs or beach loungers and a tent that more or less comes up and over the chairs.
Okay.
And that is a cost as well.
Jesus, they're getting everything.
But otherwise, if you just want a regular lounger or chair or anything like that, those are free. Those are
first come, first serve, baby.
That's true. So the cabanas on the Cay relax in comfort in our new cabanas, offering the perfect shaded home base. And these are nice as well. If you watch that video on hard travel from Danny, he will show off the regular cabanas as well. And they're not private. Like anybody can walk by and look inside. It's
hi guys.
Yeah, it's not closed off. There isn't there isn't AC. And there is a shower, but it's around the backside of the cabana and it's open. So you're probably not going to get butt booty naked back there and get the sand from your undercarriage.
Hey, somebody might.
But in Silver Cove, you have literally full bathrooms with full walk-in showers and stuff like that are private.
But you never want to get in you don't want all the sand going in those.
That's their problem. That's not my problem.
Jeez.
I'm just being honest.
Yeah.
You want to look at the zip line or the wave runners next?
Let's stick on that side of the island. So let's look at the zip line.
All right. So soar from the flight house. This is a extremely old light tower that goes back to the 1800s. Soar from the flight house with 3 adrenaline pumping zip lines and a suspension bridge. Take your beach day to new heights.
Interesting.
I absolutely want to do this. I'm not a big zipliner guy. I know you are. These just look amazing because you're going across almost the entire island.
That's dope.
Next up, wave runners and kayaks. So speed across the waves on a guided wave runner ride or paddle at your own pace with a relaxing kayak adventure.
Guided wave runner. I don't know how you really, whatever.
So you basically rent a wave runner for about 45 minutes and you have 2 options. You can do 2 people or 1 person. And they take you out. So there are a chain of islands in the area called the Berry Islands, and they're very close. And they kind of just putz you around out there near those. Sounds cool. I love wave runners. I don't know if you've ever done one.
I'm okay. It's not a huge fan.
Yeah, but looking at all the stuff that there is to do on this island,
that just seems kind of.
I'm like,
it's cool. Maybe if I come back at some point, maybe I'll do that. But like the first time out, like for real, like honestly, like there's more. Never mind.
Oh yeah, we ain't done.
Yeah.
Next up is Splash Harbor. So this is new, just opened. This is what we talked about a moment ago. The kids can cool off
for the cheerings
in the 3,400 square foot splash pad.
So this is probably like for what those kids in what's that the kid club thing they have on the boat.
Well, the interesting thing about our ship, the Dawn, is this is the first time I've seen an NCL ship with this. It has its own kids pool at the back of the ship, where it actually has a couple of little water slides. It's got a giant like T-Rex. You got to watch the video. It's pretty cool.
Okay.
Then there is the snorkel garden.
That actually looks kind of fun.
So discover a self-guided complimentary snorkeling adventure through an enchanting sculpture garden teeming with marine life just off the beach.
I'm okay with that. I don't mind. I've never been snorkeling, but I mean, this would be a great time to do it.
I've never been I mean, I used to have a snorkel as a kid and stuff, so I know how to snorkel. But yeah, so the flippers, the snorkel, the mask, it's all included. So you just walk up, you get your stuff, and you go dive on in.
There you
go. The Great Life Lagoon, we talked about this, 28,000 square foot oceanfront heated pool with swim-up bars, spectacular views, cabanas for rent, plush lounge chairs, and dedicated kids area. Then we've got the panoramic bridge. Stroll across the stunning bridge connecting ship and shore, offering sweeping island and ocean views along the way.
That's a photo op right there.
Yes, it is.
Shout.
Then we have the Welcome Plaza and Pier that we talked about.
Oh yeah, no,
and actually, maybe you could have four ships.
Well, yeah,
three for sure.
One. Yeah, three for sure. Maybe another one right along depending on how it comes in. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm thinking you could have one here, one here, and then one on either side of this.
Yeah, because you can't have. I mean, you could definitely have one there. You maybe have two here, depending on.
Yeah. Hopefully, they're not trying to have four in there at the same time.
No, that would
feel like that might be a little bit too much.
That's too many people.
Let's see. Is there anything else on the island? Jet carts.
What?
Zoom across the water on our new jet carts. A thrilling go-kart meets jet ski experience. So it's as we know from the Bliss, there are go-karts at sea. Well, now you've got jet carts.
I mean, there's a part of me that would be almost down to try that. But like right now, honestly, like this water park, the water park sounds cool. The zip line sounds cool. And the snorkeling, those are like the three that I'd actually be interested in. But I know that all that. Well, besides the snorkeling, that costs that's free. But I know the water park and the zip line cost money. So I mean, it would just be depending on what I'm really feeling.
For sure. So the now open Great Life Lagoon. What do 10 blue whales, 20 tennis courts, 3 Washington monuments, 1 large cruise ship, and Mount Everest's peak all have in common?
They match the size of this lagoon?
They're roughly the same size as our new 28,000 square foot pool. Throw in 2 swim-up bars, beach-style water entry for kids, water features, ocean views, cabanas, and you've got yourself a pretty spectacular Caribbean day. So of course they're showing off concept art here. This is not the actual art or real images, but you see your swim up bar, the water features, poolside cabana.
I would imagine that the music here would be pretty dope.
I feel like it's gonna be pretty relaxing.
Yeah.
Next up, coming in 2026, epic slides, towering cliff jumps, one unforgettable splash. Get ready to live the great life at full speed. Spanning the size of several football fields, Great Tides Water Park is the new, bold Thrill Zone at Great Stirrup Cay, where adventure meets relaxation. Race down sea-inspired slides, drift through a winding river with tunnels that might just be hiding a secret adventure, or leap from dramatic cliffside platforms into crystal clear waters. Little ones can splash and play in a vibrant water zone, while grown-ups unwind with cocktails in a glowing grotto bar. Whether you're chasing high-speed thrills or laid-back vibes, Great Tides delivers next-level excitement for everyone.
We got another comment here. It said, by the way, the Bahamas are a separate independent country from the U.S., which is true. It is correct that Great Stirrup Cay on a private island related to the Bahamas. My cousin is headed to the Bahamas in July. So
Right on.
Cool. Hope they have fun.
So we've got this cliffside cove, and what I'm seeing in this image is it looks like people on surfboards. Oh,
surfboard. It looks like just one of those kind of waves, like a slide almost.
Yeah, it's almost like a surfboard slide. It looks like.
Yeah.
You've got the family splash zone, and then of course the tidal tower. I can see in this concept art the cliffs that I'm guessing where you could jump off of.
It's a deep pool.
I'm not gonna lie, that almost makes doing this worth it to me. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm interested in all the water slides and all that stuff, but just jumping off of that,
it could be a lot of fun.
Cannonball. That's not gonna feel good.
Yeah, no, that definitely won't feel good. I mean,
you just want to pencil straight into this.
Yeah.
Not head first, James.
Yeah, no, definitely not. I mean, I can't. That's for like if you have to do a fancy dive in there, I'm out. But if you can just jump off, absolutely. Because like I know like those. Have you seen those cliff divers?
Mm-hmm.
That's man, that is some of those guys are crazy good.
Yeah, no, thank you. So what's included on Great Stirrup Cay?
Yeah, what is included?
This isn't your typical vacation spot. It's our island, which means it's your island. The same superb service you receive on board applies here too, like complimentary meals and endless activities with free at sea. So get ready to play, explore, relax, and enjoy an unforgettable day in the Bahamas. Now, something to call out here, very important to know. So as a part of our group cruise, you are going to have free at sea. And free at sea means you're going to have the open bar. However, it's not the premium open bar. Right. It is the regular open bar, which is good. It's got a lot of great stuff in it. But if you want to do free at sea plus for an extra $50 per day,
you need that for this island.
Yes, because if you do that, then on this island, all of your drinks are included.
Right.
And now you have the premium drink package, which includes pretty much everything. So I already signed up. I've already got my free at sea plus. Very much looking forward to putting that sucker to use. So
what is it? You said so it comes out to be what?
$250 for the whole cruise per person.
Yeah.
So we've got complimentary dining up first. So let's explore more, shall we?
Sure. Oh, sorry.
Are you just playing around or?
Yeah, got my
So we've got the Bacardi bar, and this is just a sampling. This is not everything. We've got the Bacardi bar, Patron bar, Tropic like it's hot. Food truck.
Tropic like it's hot.
The Bertram's bar, and Jumbi Beach Grill.
That actually kind of good.
And yes, we've got Jason checking in. It's $49.99 a day, but that includes $20 of tips. And it's actually more than just $20 of tips. This with the free at sea plus, not only are you getting
your gratuities.
Yes, all of your gratuities are covered. And rather retired, subscribe to the channel. Welcome. Thank you for being here. Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Hope to travel somewhere for Memorial Weekend. Can't decide where to go yet. I hope you have a great time. Enjoy it. And hey, come join us in 2027 on this cruise. It's going to be a great time.
Good times.
But yeah, the $49.99, not only is it going to get you that extra premium top end alcohol package, you're going to get half off for all of the premium dining on the ship. So there's the complimentary dining, right? And then there's the premium dining, where with our group cruise, you're going to get 2 evenings, 2 premium dinings included. So the other 3 nights, you could do premium dining as well at half off. And most of the premium dining is $40, $50, or $60 per person. So now you're doing it for 20, 30, or 40. You're also going to get the unlimited streaming internet package, where
Boop, boop.
otherwise you're only going to get 150 minutes.
Oh no.
So the final thing that is hugely important is all of your prepaid gratuities or gratuities, if you haven't prepaid, are going to be taken care of by doing this.
Amazing.
So for $250 additional to
Easy.
get all of that,
Easy.
well worth it to me.
Easy. Yeah, I like that idea.
So what to eat, where to drink, satisfy your Caribbean cravings at our delicious dining venues and tropical bars. Grab a burger and a beer at Jumbi Beach Grill, or catch a quick bite between activities at our food truck. Tropic like it's hot. Ready for a cocktail? Feel the island vibes with a freshly muddled mojito, James.
Yeah.
At the Bacardi Bar.
Of course.
Get social at lively Bertram's Bar, or cool off with a margarita at Patron Bar. And if drinks at the pool are more of your vibe, you'll love the new swim up bars. Oh, and Jason calls it out. You're absolutely right. I left it out. I apologize.
Yeah.
It includes Starbucks, so you can get all of the Starbucks you want on this cruise. Bottled water, energy drinks.
Hold on. Starbucks, 1 per visit.
That's true. It is 1 per visit per person.
Yeah.
But you could also get your Starbucks, down it, go get another Starbucks.
Right. That's what. Yeah. So
the point is, they don't want you like going and getting 2 or 3 drinks and passing them around to people. I get it.
Right. Bottled water. That, and then at the restaurants you can get the sparkling water,
mineral. I'll be drinking my Pellegrinos.
Yeah, energy drinks. I don't know which kind of energy drinks they got, but we'll find out.
It also includes freshly squeezed juices.
Oh yeah, don't forget that.
Yes. So, very important. What else is included? You're going to have $50 shore excursion credit. So whatever one or multiple excursions you do, you're going to get $50 off. So if you're doing 3 excursions, it's still only 50. It's not 50 per excursion. And it's only per room. So this is an important thing.
Yeah.
It can kind of be a little misleading. It's not 50 per person. It's 50 per room per port.
Yeah. So if you got 2 like you're going to have in my room, that's only $25 a piece.
Yeah, that's one way of thinking of it. But you're sharing the cost anyway. So, it's $50 off.
Yeah.
Endless activities. So, one of the things that's important is in this image,
lounging. That's not endless.
But the mat that she's lounging on,
complimentary, baby.
There's no cost. It's complimentary.
First come, first serve.
So we talked about Free at Sea Plus already, so we can blow through this, but we'll read what it says. Free at Sea Plus makes your escape to the great life even greater. Upgrade for only $49.99 per person per day, and your unlimited premium beverage package will follow you to the Great Stirrup Cay. Plus, you'll get a taste of luxury on board too, with wine and champagne from our signature collection, top shelf spirits, more specialty dining experiences at a discounted rate, high-speed Wi-Fi made for streaming, and more.
Champagne.
One of the things about Silver Cove, and I'm sure it's going to show it in a minute, but at Silver Cove, there is the Moet and Chandon bar, a champagne bar. Sneak peek. What's taking shape at Great Stirrup Cay? Well, there's a little video here, and you can find this video over on the Norwegian page. And unfortunately, because I'm streaming, it's only a minute long. I'm going to see if we can get through this, but I guess my internet's not good enough to show this video and talk over it at the same time. Oh, maybe it's going.
Yeah.
Again, join our group, please.
All right. Oh, I thought they were going to show the dude jive. Oh, they do.
Oh, he dived on in.
What? Oh, easy. Oh yeah, I got to do that. Yeah, no, I got yeah, I got to do that. Yeah. I think this just made my decision for me right now.
Water park. That's going to be where you're at.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I apologize that this is not flowing as smoothly as I would like.
How long are we here?
One day, 10 hours, I think.
Yeah, no.
And it's an early day. It's I believe we're there 7 a.m. to 5 p.m.
Oh, yeah,
now that could change, because here's one of the important things to call out. Great Stirrup Cay just had its first ever overnight visit.
Oh.
So it is entirely possible that our time could change, but as of right now, it is 7 a.m. to 5 p.m. is what's scheduled.
Because I said overnight. I don't know. Oh, let's see. Well, regardless, if I do this one, I might have to come back here just so I can do more stuff.
That's honestly, I'm like, if this cruise goes extremely well, which I'm thinking it might, I'm thinking we might need to plan another one that hits this up.
Because like, I can't. There's too much to do.
Yes, there is a lot to do on this island.
Like I don't need to, but I really need to go. Now I need to go to a water park. Just it has to happen.
And Jason's saying 2028 overnights are so close to happening. Well, they've already happened, so it makes me wonder if they're thinking about reconfiguring their schedule.
That could be dope. I mean, regardless, because if it's an overnight, you get there, you're there all day, and then
you go sleep on the ship,
and then you have a few more hours on the thing.
Maybe you go back, or maybe you party all night, and then I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, because I could see that being kind of dope if they had like a beach party at night.
Yeah,
I'd definitely be a part of that one. But
for sure, that's when you plan a cruise that's going to be there for like the full moon or something.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
And Tyrus asks, are the water slides there? Because it's not on the flyover footage. Last time I was there, I didn't see slides there. That is opening later this year, summer 2026. So probably around July, August is when I'm thinking it should be open. And Jason is talking about Bermuda and Maui. So I just did the Hawaii cruise myself, and we had overnights in Maui as well as on Kauai. And yes, Bermuda actually does like a 3-day where you're at Bermuda for 3 days on the Bermuda Island, which I think is interesting. I'm kind of like, why would I want to cruise out of like New York or Philadelphia or Boston, go to Bermuda and
just chill?
Yeah, I guess that's cool for some people. For me, I'm like,
if I wanted to do that, I could just fly there and then just
yeah. What I mean, do I need to be on a ship? I mean, I guess it's kind of like being on a resort, but I don't know.
Yeah,
I'm not knocking it for those people that enjoy it.
Absolutely. I mean, like, that's the way they want to go. That's fine. Yeah. I'm not.
But the Hawaii cruise, I can't speak highly enough about that one. It was so great. You know, get to Maui, you're there overnight. You're basically there for 2 days. Then you go to the Big Island, and you're basically there for 2 days because you're on one side one day, on the other side the next, and then you go to Kauai for 2 days. It's fantastic.
That's awesome.
So let's dive into Vibe Shore Club. This is your private slice of paradise. Get ready to relax like never before. The exclusive Vibe Shore Club is bringing the signature onboard experience to Great Stirrup Cay. This private adults-only escape, 18+, offers plush spaces to lounge, a curated beach playlist, and stunning views in every direction. Sip premium cocktails at the private bar and snack on refreshing fruit skewers, cookies, or a scoop of ice cream, all in a serene setting designed for ultimate unwinding.
There's the playlist.
Jason says Bermuda was cool, actually. Got dragged to a wedding, but it was super relaxing. Slept in all day. And that's what I'm like. I feel like that's what I would do. And I don't. Do I want to pay for a cruise if that's what I'm going to do? Like,
that's what like we had some people that didn't leave their rooms. Basically, they just.
Yeah. Now he said he got dragged to a wedding, so hopefully he didn't have to go full cost on it. I absolutely would love to go check out Bermuda at some point.
Isn't this
But I
go to
think for
Bermuda?
me,
Oh no, it goes Bahama. Never mind.
what?
No, I was checking like the Bermuda Islands. I forgot. Yeah, this one doesn't hit that one.
Bermuda,
But
Bahama.
come on, pretty mama.
Moving on. So, true island luxury, Silver Cove. Unwind at an exclusive retreat with Great Stirrup Cay at Silver Cove. These magnificent villas accommodate between 6 and 16 guests and offer air conditioning, a full restroom, and unobstructed views. Silver Cove guests can also enjoy a private beach, exclusive buffet, and access to Silver Cove Spa. Um, Again, giving my flowers to Hard Travel. Go check out Danny over at Hard Travel on their YouTube page. Watch the videos on Silver Cove. Uh, it's amazing. It's beautiful. There's an infinity pool. There are two coves that you can actually swim in, and you can actually go out a little bit into the full blown ocean and swim around to the other cove if you want to. But the villas are amazing. And if you've got, again, they're not cheap, so you're going to spend some money, or you could split the cost with some buddies or whatever. But man, Silver Cove, I think is probably where I'm going to want to be, because you have servers that are going to come to your villa and serve you, your own private restaurant. It's Jason says, the island is so big, I just don't want to be stuck in one place, but Silver Cove is like the haven of the island. That is exactly. And you're not stuck. You will have, if you are in Silver Cove, you will have your own golf cart, and you can go around. You don't have to stay in Silver Cove the entire time. I mean, if you're paying for it, you're going to kind of probably want to take advantage of that.
Right.
But you could do Silver Cove and go do the zip lines and come back. You know what I mean? You could do Silver Cove and go to the water park for a couple hours and come back. If you want to go big, you can. I like the idea of Silver Cove in that I will have my own private living space where I can go change completely into a swimsuit, out of a swimsuit. I don't got to go all the way back to the ship to do something like that. I can shower butt booty naked in my private bathroom. Nobody wants to see that. You know what I mean?
Definitely.
Yeah. So, to me, again, it is a luxury thing. I'm a Haven cruiser. Like, I'm not going to deny it. I cruise in the Haven or in suites. I like having my butler. I like having my private restaurant. It is more expensive, but it is a way of life on these cruises for me. Just being honest.
Had a taste one time. Nah, he's addicted.
I am. I did a Haven on the list, and I've done a suite on the Pride of America. You'll see. You're doing a suite on this one. You'll see.
Yeah.
Everyone can make a splash, from pristine beaches to endless activities. There's so much to do on the greatest island in the Bahamas. Grab a snapshot on the iconic swing, snorkel through our famed underwater sculpture garden, or simply relax on one of our 3 exclusive beaches. Our new pool is now open and includes water features with an adjacent swim-up bar, perfect if you want to sip a drink while judging handstone contests. Huh? I don't even know what the hell that means. Handstand. Helps if I get that right.
Oh, I was like, handstone contest. Handstand?
Yes.
Contest?
Yeah. I guess people like to do handstands on the beach.
Whatever.
So, pristine beaches, splash harbor, water sports.
I can't do that. That's why I'm just like, whatever.
Bacardi bar, Patron bar, Tropic like it's hot, Bertram's bar.
Gotta say it right.
Grill.
Tropic like it's hot. That's awesome. That's pretty cool.
Yeah. So that's kind of the deep dive into Great Stirrup Cay.
Yeah,
go awesome. Check out.
I mean, Hard Travel. Is it hard or hard?
Hard. HARR.
Yeah, Hard Travel. Yeah, he be doing. Man, I wonder? Does he have to pay for all that, or do they like hook him up?
I mean, it. I think it's a little bit of A and a little bit of B. I assume they hook him up with the ability to go do the filming in these places. Like he probably gets to get on the island a little bit earlier or something like that.
Yeah, or
Um,
but does he like? Does he like? I mean, he's doing the stuff for the cruise line, so I mean, I
well,
would
he's
imagine.
doing it for his travel business, to be
Oh,
clear.
oh, right. But
But right here, just to give Danny some love, you can see right here he's got this Great Stirrup Cay walkthrough tour, and he's also got the Silver Cove at Great Stirrup Cay walkthrough. Um, watch both of those, and bear in mind that these were the first one is over a year old, and the Silver Cove is 2 years old. But still, they are great. Um, yeah,
I think Jason dropped in. He said 2 ships. Oh, oops, I can't read it no more.
sorry.
Hold on. Yeah, 2 ships at port will make it more of a party with a DJ in pool. That'd be crazy. Yeah, but now it is so spread out. It's very private. Yeah, I mean, and then see what he said. You can book. Sorry, I keep messing that up. Uh, oh, you can definitely find a spot away from the crowd. The
Without booking
boat.
a cabana.
Oh, without booking a cabana. Yeah, I'm sure you can. I mean, this island is very big,
And
and
Jason loves hard travel videos, but he's so tall sometimes he makes the room look so small. And James, you're a tall guy. That's part of why we like hard travel and like Danny.
because
Uh,
yeah, it helps. It helps for me to know. Like that's why I was able to get the room that I got
the studio.
the studio because he fit in there, and so I was like, oh, then easy, I can definitely fit in there.
Yeah,
Which and
because I don't
it
know if
was a
you would
good.
have booked that room if you hadn't seen that video.
No, I mean, because I was like, I was tossed up about it because I was like, man, I don't know. It looks, I mean, because when you looked at the pictures, I mean, they look kind of small. So I was like, bro, I don't know. I mean, it would be nice because it's a little cheaper and they have their own little kind of lounge area and stuff like that, which was cool. But then I was just like, yo, I mean, I don't know if that's really gonna work for me. And then I saw the video, and he was able to get in the shower, he was able to lay down on the bed and sprawl out, and so I was like, oh, easy. That's definitely what I can do now. So, but yeah, so I mean that helped a lot.
Yeah.
So yeah, definitely hard
Now, the
travel
one thing I
videos.
will say is, so for our cruise in March of
Boom.
27, we are going on the Dawn. And I'm a little disappointed because Danny, Hard Travel, doesn't have a video on the Dawn.
How dare you, sir?
So I actually had to look around to find other videos, and
Did you hit him up?
it made me
Hey man,
realize
you didn't
how
do the
much I
Don.
appreciate Danny because I watched some other walkthrough videos and by people, and I'm just like, oh, this is not Hard Travel.
Boo.
And to be clear, we don't book through Hard Travel. We don't have any affiliation with Hard Travel. We
We
just
just like it.
respect what they do. We respect the game.
Yeah, he said. Jason says I'm over 6 feet. I'm over 6 feet, and did a studio on the Aqua. It was cool. Solo, if without with someone,
Do
do
a
a
Haven.
Haven. Well, I mean, yeah, if you can roll like that. I mean, no doubt. Like I said, the studio rooms, I thoroughly enjoyed my time there. It was like it's a little secluded, but like I was able to grab. They had like snacks out there. I was able to grab uh, like some cookies and stuff and take off or whatever I want. Just kind of some cakes or whatever, and it was nice. So they had like juice and stuff down there, so it was real easy just to grab some stuff and go.
Absolutely. And I can attest. I haven't stayed in the studio, but the studio lounge is nice. James took me to go see his room, and I got to see the lounge area. It's cool that they give a private lounge for just single people that are doing the studios. Got to respect
Yeah,
the game. And Jason says the Dawn is hard too because the suites are so different. Like the owner's suite, and some others don't have balconies, and some have two showers. Hard to find. Agreed. We did a little bit of a dive last week into the rooms on the Dawn, and it is weird that some of them
yeah,
have two balconies, and you got to climb over the bed to get to a balcony. And then
Well, that one, it looked like, so that one didn't, I mean, you could probably go around, but it looked like it was really
it's
tight.
super
at least.
narrow.
Yeah. So, I mean, like if you're going on that balcony, probably rolling out of bed going on that balcony.
Yeah. And we did talk about how it is weird that they have suites that don't have balconies at all, which is also makes sense because one of them is a family suite.
Yeah. So you don't want your kids out on the balcony, but they got the floor to ceiling windows though.
Yeah.
So you can looks like you got out there.
I got one more buzzball.
Oh Lord.
To drink.
What's this one?
This is pink lemon squeezy. So I'm guessing it's pink lemonade.
What was it? Easy peasy.
Easy
pink
peasy
lemon squeezy. Pink lemon squeezy.
Yeah, that is a pink lemonade.
What's the alcohol on that one?
This one is 15% by alcohol by volume.
Okay.
It is. It doesn't taste as strong as the other two.
Oh, that's good.
Then again, this is my third this evening, so
I'm saying you probably.
If it was, you would not be drunk. You'd be feeling it. And that's why they call it buzz balls. So ultimately, I don't know about you, but I am very excited about Great Stirrup Cay.
I mean, I was already kind of excited, but I just got way more excited.
So I assume you've had time to talk with Tianka, the girlfriend, about this cruise. Where's she at? What are her thoughts about the cruise, the suite, that experience?
Oh, I mean, like she's still kind of on the. She was kind of bummed about the Mexican Riviera one, but sure. I told her it's the same. I mean, we're doing the same thing basically, but just going to the Bahamas. And her family is originally from Trinidad, so.
And Tyrus asked, "Does the Dawn have actual bathrooms? Because the Epic was a nightmare with a curtain."
Huh?
I'm not. I can only speak to the rooms that we looked at the other day, and yes, the Dawn has actual bathrooms.
Wait, what does that even mean?
Yeah.
What?
I'm not sure what he means. Like maybe some of the rooms on the Epic, instead of having an actual door, they just had like a curtain.
I mean, okay. I mean, the only way I can see a curtain is if it's it's like a bathtub. It has to have a bath because like having a thing. I mean, I used to have those in college, like the shower, but it's just like you're in there and like the floor.
No, and I know why Tyrus brings this up. He went on a cruise with a friend that was of the opposite sex and wasn't planning on, having a room where there would just be like a little curtain to separate for the bathroom. So, you got to go in there and handle some business. Makes it for an awkward time.
And I think he means the door on the Epic bathroom.
Yeah.
I don't.
Yeah. Now, to be clear, the Epic is a ship, not that there is an Epic bathroom.
There's one Epic bathroom
that everyone on the ship uses. That's so gross.
That would be horrible.
You see like 100 people with their booties hanging over and just.
Oh, I gotta go.
The Epic bathroom.
Welcome to the Epic bathroom.
Yeah, I have not been on
with ocean views.
That actually might be relaxing.
Oh,
don't turn around. Put your booty to the middle, and you're not going to be disturbed. It's when you turn around, you see all the booties hanging around the Epic toilet.
Just one toilet. Oh, that's so gross. Oh, that's.
Now, the one negative I will say about the Dawn, and you'll see this when you look at some of the tour videos and stuff like that, is the pool, the main pool. It's not huge. So if that's what you're about,
Oh yeah, I don't really care about that.
I have not gone in the main pool on any of these ships.
No,
it's not my thing. The other thing I will say is the Mandara Spa is a little bit smaller. It doesn't have as much as like on the Bliss or other high-end ships.
Hold up. Let's see what Tyrus had to say.
Okay.
The Epic did have a bathroom. You walk in the room and the toilet is on the left. What?
Left
On
of,
the
I'm
left?
guessing it's left of the tub.
Okay. On the right with sliding door, curtain to separate, room, sink is in the room.
Yeah,
Okay.
again, I can only speak to my experience. I'm looking at the rooms, on the website. It looks like they're all
They say it's
have actual
frosted glass.
bathrooms with doors.
Yeah, from what it looked like, they say it's frosted glass, and you you could hear all and smell all. That's so gross.
Well, especially since what he's saying is he shared a room with a stinky woman.
Oh, or he was the sneaky person. I don't know. And smelled it.
I mean,
Like,
he's saying you could hear all and smell all. So,
yeah.
and I've played battleships with Tyrus before, so I know how that can go. And you need to stay Haven if you go Epic. I any ship that has a Haven, I will always recommend Haven. The Dawn doesn't have a Haven, so I will settle for an aft balcony suite with large balcony. And you and I are on the same deck. We're both on deck 10.
Yeah.
I did make sure that we're on opposite sides, so we won't have a shared wall or anything like that.
Cool.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Boom, ba, boom, boom. Ba.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, if Scrubs is coming back to your network television here in the near future,
I'm no Superman.
and while I wouldn't go quite as far to say that James and I have guy love, we are very much like Turk and JD. So I could absolutely see you banging on the walls in the middle of the night just to mess with me. That's part of why I put you on the other side.
Good. That's a good idea.
And Jason has taken kiddo on Epic Rome to Barcelona. That sounds amazing.
Oh, that's awesome.
To see the eclipse. I heard about that cruise. Man, there's another one that's happening where it's like Greenland, happening from like Greenland to Iceland or something.
Oh, during
and I was
the
like,
Aurora Borealis? Or is that during the eclipse?
No, for the eclipse.
Oh,
so you're in the dead center where it's like the perfect spot for the eclipse.
Yeah. Because like they say you can see the eclipse anywhere, but I'm like, bro, I tried that the thing with the setting up the nothing.
I mean, I have a camera, a telescope, if you will, that it has an actual like eclipse lens on it. And so I watched the last eclipse up here very well, but it wasn't a total eclipse here in Nevada. And so that's the cool thing about these cruises now that they're doing. When the total eclipse happens out over the ocean, they make it perfect. So you're exactly where the maximum point is.
Of the heart.
And Jason says he's worried about the weather up there to see. We are doing Luxor for, oh man, going to Egypt.
What? Who are you?
You must be rich as hell or something, man.
Man,
talk about doing Haven on everything. And
going to Luxor, Barcelona, and Rome, and like, man.
Can we get some of your YouTube money? Because man, you must be like a.
We need you around more. Like what? Now he's just making me jealous.
Seriously.
Oh man.
Yes, Big Worm over on YouTube.
The Big Worm.
And yeah, he says call me for any cruise needs. So you know what? Big Worm? I'm gonna give you a subscribe. You're up to 3.
Gotta be 100% total. What? Oh, sorry.
100% totality for sure.
Oh, totality.
Will be our 5th.
Oh, is that when it's covering fully and it's black and then the rays around it?
Yeah. So okay. You want, if possible, you want to be in a true totality eclipse, like 100%, because I
don't think I've ever seen one of those.
Because any amount of sun getting beyond the moon, it's still going to be bright out. But when you're in 100% totality,
that happened in like the Midwest a few years back.
And it was like middle of the day, and then all of a sudden it was full pitch black, basically.
Yeah, no, it was cool to see. I mean, like I saw the videos of it, but yeah, that was what that's where we were up in Reno. I was still up in Reno or in Dayton with you guys.
Yeah. So I'm
fifth eclipse though. That's crazy, man. Like, are you like? Do you follow? Is that what you do? You like to follow the eclipses?
You a sun chaser?
Sun chaser.
I didn't remember I wrote that. I don't have much time for YouTube these days. Wave season. Oh, he's a surfer.
Oh,
gotta go catch those crunchy waves, bro. No,
surf guitar,
hey,
man.
Either way, Big Worm, you got a new subscriber from the Fat and Black Connection.
Yeah.
Maybe you give us one back.
Ding.
Now, here's one of the funny things. Yeah, right. Where's the twinkle? Ding. The funny thing is, if you look at our logo, Fat and Black Connection, and the fact that we spent this entire episode talking about more or less part of a cruise, we designed that logo
way before
we ever did our first cruise as Fat and Black Connection.
Way before. It's kind of big. It's got to become fitting. So
yeah, it's almost like art imitates life. Well,
yeah. Well, life imitates art.
Our life is imitating the logo artwork.
Yeah.
Tyrus Sunrunner laughing my. And Jason says he went to University of Colorado Astronomy. We all go to where it is. Thanks for the subscribe. For sure, man.
That's awesome. That's yeah.
Astronomy
buff.
I was an astronomy buff as a kid. I've never even told you this. So in 6th grade, I was in the science club at my school.
Nerd.
But one of the cool things was we got to go to the NASA base over on the West Bay over in Moffett Field.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
And so we got to go into like one of the wind tunnels where they test planes and stuff like that.
Oh, that's cool. Yeah.
Got to, see moon rocks and all that kind of crap.
That was dope. Yeah, no, I remember there was a lunar eclipse one time, and we got extra credit if we went to go see that. We went up to Cal State East Bay. They had a whole viewing thing going on up there, or actually it's Cal State Hayward, and they had a whole viewing thing up there.
So Jason, you'll probably appreciate this. Then earlier in the episode, probably before you came along, we were talking about the Artemis 2, which is launching in just a couple of weeks, and I've got my LEGO Technic Artemis 2 that I'll be putting together this weekend.
Yeah.
And for those of you that don't know, the Artemis 2 supposedly is going to be flying around the moon. Still don't know how we're going to get past the Van Allen radiation belt. Just saying. But
got the shields on there, bro.
Okay. Whatever you say.
Got the shields on.
How is it that in the 1960s and 70s we could somehow get past it, but between the 70s and now we couldn't?
That's always kind of weirding me out too. I'm like, yo, wait, should we have moon bases by now? Should have moon bases? We should have technically they say should already been on Mars.
I mean, we haven't, but there have been people haven't, but there have been, Mars rovers.
Oh no, Mars rovers and stuff. Yeah, but I'm talking about people.
Jason's on the Luna, April 1st to Great Stirrup Cay. Going to keep watching you guys find out about Tampa Bay. Jacksonville,
aka Duval.
Y'all are out of the playoffs. Calm down.
Still,
speaking of, we didn't do our football catch up, by the way. And I guess we should technically do that.
Real quick, before we get out of here.
It's not that I didn't care, but I was kind of not happy with the way the playoffs went this weekend. However, I did get 2 points to your 1 point.
Yeah.
So I picked the Patriots and Seahawks. You picked the Broncos and Seahawks. So
just don't understand how they bro. You're at home. I understand the weather got crappy, but you're at home. Anyway, that was the lowest scoring game I've ever seen in life. Well, no, that's not the lowest scoring game I've ever seen in life.
I will say the Patriots-Bronco game was the most amazing game I've ever witnessed. I was rooting for the Broncos. Even though I picked the Patriots, I was rooting for the Broncos. I was amazed. I've never seen a game go from looks like a nice day out to Snowmageddon.
Yeah, like I was. Hey, but did you see the picture they showed of Gillette Stadium?
Yes, I did.
Oh,
thank God they weren't playing there.
Thank God.
They wouldn't have been playing there.
That would have. And that was.
Jason horrible. Says he was at the horrible Broncos game.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
Sorry.
Are you from Denver?
Broken.
Yeah, because again, I picked the Patriots to win because, as I said last week, you had already picked the Broncos, and I felt like we were both going to pick Seahawks, so we had to have some kind of differential.
Yeah, I mean, like, but honestly, I really thought I was looking at the score, I was like, oh, this is super low. But missed field goals. Like I was talking to one of my coworkers, we were like, you got one job.
Yeah, but did you see that wind?
That wind sucked. Don't get me wrong, but I mean, like, you gotta.
I will say though, the wind was at his back for that final kick, and he should have made that.
Yeah, like it
wasn't like blowing left to right. It was behind him.
You got to move, and even if it is blowing left to right, you got to adjust your, approach.
Bro, you are not athletic. You need to calm down.
I'm just saying. I mean, like,
don't judge.
You understand kicking.
Don't judge. You don't. You let me know next time you're in town. We'll go to find a high school football field and we'll go see how you do.
I'm not saying I can kick. I said I understand kicking.
And you understand how to take wind into account. And
yeah. So I mean, like I've studied some of that. Not studied, but like I've looked into some of that stuff. So you kind of figure out. Okay,
you ain't studied crap aside from acting.
Wind go. If the wind's blowing this way, and you gotta kind of kick it a little until the wind takes it type stuff, because like some of those kicks are, I mean, yeah, they're just not good. But
look at this guy humble bragging. I was in the club inside, but you could tell the way it was humble brag.
Well, I mean, this guy does talk about Haven and stuff, so he
That's why I cruise so much. It's too cold here. Humble brag.
Oh, actually, this winter that was like the first snow of the year there in that game. That was crazy. I mean, they had some snow, but not anything like they had that Sunday.
So we've got our Super Bowl matchup. We've got the Patriots and the Seahawks in Santa Clara, California.
Rematch.
Weather's probably not going to be a factor.
No, not at all.
So are you sticking with the Seahawks? You said Seahawks last week. I said Seahawks last week. Are you sticking with them?
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't know. I want to say yes because the Seahawks D is so.
I don't see Drake Maye doing it, honestly.
I'm concerned that he may be the next Brady.
No, come on.
The way he has played in these playoffs, so I'm just gonna say I'm going Seahawks, but man, if the Patriots win, I will not be surprised. And Jason says Bad Bunny will win
for sure.
I'm not a huge Bad Bunny fan. So James and I, we're both wrestling fans. So we've watched Bad Bunny wrestle and sing, and
he was one of the better celebrity wrestlers.
He is entertaining. I will give him all that credit. I've watched him on SNL. I just don't know how I feel about him doing a full halftime show. And I haven't heard about any other celebrities.
Yeah, he might bring some other people out. I know Green Day is doing
they're doing the opening
pre-show deal.
Yeah.
And then
the only thing that would make me feel better is if Metallica was playing for the introductions to the band, to the teams.
Oh, that'd be dope. I mean, they are, because they use like local people to do stuff like that. So
yeah, because Metallica, I thought Metallica should have been the halftime show, because they are Bay Area. They are, that's who I would have loved to see. Fernando from SNL may join them. That'll probably be the opening video.
Yeah. No, he was actually, Bad Bunny was really funny in Happy Gilmore too.
Yeah, that's true. It amazes me that the Metallica hasn't gotten their flowers yet from a Super Bowl halftime show by now.
Who knows?
Especially when there was that period of time where they were going through all of the old bands like The Who and Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers.
I was like, those are really boring shows, dude.
Well, they had to overcompensate from Nipplegate.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, that they had to they overcorrected.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, I mean, I mean, like that would be cool just to, I mean, if they had Metallica or somebody come out, or he could, I mean, because sometimes we don't even know, like when what was it, when Bruno Mars came out, Beyonce came out to, I can't remember who was performing, or was it Katy Perry or something like that? Or I remember there was like, I can't remember, but I remember there was one point when like there was a show, Bruno Mars came out, Beyonce came out.
Yeah, that was when it was Coldplay. Coldplay was the headliner.
Was that Coldplay?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, yeah. And then they've had other people.
Fight me. You can
they've
fight
had
me
other
on
people
this
show up.
best halftime show ever. Aerosmith, NSYNC, Britney Spears, Nelly.
Yeah.
MTV.
Actually, you know what?
How to do
what
a
changed?
halftime show.
You know what changed though? Like when the halftime shows really became kind of more epic was like, I think Michael Jackson really did that.
Well, yeah, before that it was like, a band, like an actual high school band, or
I think they did like New Kids on the Block or something that was like super boring type stuff. But
Jason says Metallica would be amazing. Saw them with San Francisco Philharmonic Orchestra. Of course you did.
Did you have front row seat tickets to that too?
Of course he went to S&M, humble brag. So truth be told, I was never a fan of Metallica until the S&M album came out.
You know what? I'm not a huge fan of Metallica. I mean, there's a few songs. There's only like a couple songs that I really like from Metallica, but I mean, they're pretty epic band. I'm not gonna hate on them at all.
Yeah, like I said, for me, until that album came out, I had heard them and I thought, okay, I can't understand half of what they're saying. But then when S&M came out, like just straight respect for doing it with an orchestra and
Didn't they
do it and has been duplicated so many times by other bands.
You know who else? Actually, there's something crazy who's done with an orchestra. Nas.
Yeah, I could see that. My favorite,
I heard that's pretty
with
dope.
an orchestra, and this is selfish. My favorite band, of course, is Dream Theater, and Dream Theater did it with the New York Symphony for their 20th anniversary of one of their albums. I can't remember.
I don't even really know who that is, but at the same time, I know doing something with the New York Symphony, it's got to be dope.
Dream Theater is a progressive metal band, and most of their songs are like 10 minutes plus, and they tell stories. So a lot of their albums are like musical theater where it tells an entire story from start to finish. Like there's an overture, and then
okay,
8 to 10 songs.
Maybe I have to check it out.
Yeah, I'll send you 6 Degrees of Inner Turbulence. It's their best album to me by far.
Okay.
But yeah,
check them out. See what's up. Yeah, man. So
we cruising.
Yeah.
March next year, March 21st.
Look, Jason, you might as well just come join us, bro. I mean, I know you got a lot going on, but I mean, you got it right.
Come join us on the Dawn.
You got it right, bro.
You can probably teach us some stuff.
Hey, and this is just more points, bro.
For sure. He's probably already diamond, right? He's gonna humble brag in a moment. But scan that QR code. That'll take you to our Facebook group page for the group cruise that we're organizing. More discounts, more benefits. Ian Court is our personal cruise consultant on this one. Yeah. Go to the page, check it out. Gives all the information on how to get to join us. Would love to have veteran cruisers and show us some more of the ropes because we're still learning.
He said, I wish Colorado would play Virginia Tech so I could see Enter Sandman live. Is that something the bands play or something?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But we're going to be doing more deep dives into this cruise, talking about excursions, talking about the different ports.
Food!
You want to do food next week?
Maybe. I mean, they got a lot of the stuff we already talked about, huh?
Yeah, but this is a different cruise, man.
But it's the same.
We got to do it all over again.
We got to do more food.
Oh, you know, we get a lot of love when you read like French restaurant food. Like how ridiculous. And me too, right? Like I read how wrong we read the stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, no. Yeah.
I'm just gonna say it right now though. Le Bistro, that French restaurant, that is number
one. The only reason I really want to go because you said they got it. If the menu has escargot, I'm definitely going because I want to try it.
And I'm not even a French food fan, but it is the best experience. Man, it's just another
Mark turned bougie.
I'm not gonna lie. I hit 40 and went bougie. No, right? Because the
that was your 40th. That was your 40th
birthday.
Yeah, that was your 40th birthday. So,
because for sure I was not bougie before then. I is now.
I mean, you had bougie tendencies, but
now I'm full blown.
Full blown bougie.
Yeah. You know, I blame my wife. Not because she's bougie, but because she has. Between the two of us, we have financially been able to be bougie. Yeah. And so I'm thankful that she has an amazing job that, you know, she would be the breadwinner, right, in our house. And luckily
she allows you to
live that bougie lifestyle.
No,
which is ironic because we also like have Tupperware that's breaking and we still keep it. Like I'm the one that's
she's the reason that I have glass Tupperware.
Yeah, because you shouldn't be microwaving that plastic stuff.
She's the reason I have glass Tupperware now.
You know how bougie we are?
Uh-oh.
She just got a lunchbox that you plug in.
You're kidding me, bro.
She got a lunchbox that you plug in. So you take a frozen meal, right? Like so tonight we had this pasta dish. And so she's gonna freeze it. And then she'll put it into the glass dish, and then she'll put it into her heat up lunchbox. And it's like it's kind of like a crock pot. It'll heat up the food throughout the day, and then she eats it for lunch.
Come on, bro. What?
Yes.
You can't. You can put other things in there that don't get warm, or is it just for that?
I mean, that's what a regular lunchbox is for.
I mean, no, like because that's heating up, and then do you have a compartment where you can put cold stuff just so you know?
No, that's what your normal lunchbox is for the cold stuff. This is the crock pot lunchbox. This is when you want to heat it up.
Can I ask how much this costs?
No. Jason says, keep posting your trips. I'll come say hi. I got Encore May and Aura next May. Just booked March 2nd of 28 for Antarctica. That I'm jealous. March 2nd, 28, Antarctica, Chile. That might be something we have to do. I've looked at that cruise. It doesn't go to Antarctica mainland, but it does go to one of the islands off of Antarctica. But it's close enough.
Yeah.
I've looked at it. I kind of want to do it.
Oh, all right. Anyway. Hey, thanks, Jason. It was fun chatting.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
Come back again. Come back real soon, you hear?
Yeah, and he says it sells out fast. I know they do. Me. Yeah. And they're especially with NCL, they're so rare. There are other cruise lines that do them, but the NCL ones, they don't do them often, and they move fast.
That water gets deep over there.
Maybe we do that one in 29.
Maybe.
Because those should come out next year.
Yeah, maybe.
Anyway, so we're saying so this week isn't the Super Bowl, that's next week. Yeah. However, one last thing we do got to talk about. What's this week?
Royal Rumble.
The Royal Rumble is this weekend in Saudi Arabia. Hey, thankfully, it's only a one-day event still.
Oh, good. Yeah, well, they then and actually, so I was watching Raw the other night. They built a stadium.
They built a stadium for this event.
That is crazy.
They got that's walking around money for them in Saudi Arabia.
Oh, you want to build a stadium?
Yeah, no, you don't understand. Saudi Arabia pays WWE to come and do their events there.
Oh,
you didn't know that?
No.
Yeah.
Oh,
well, yeah. Saudi Arabia pays WWE to come hold their events there.
Okay, well, now I understand.
Because it's good for tourism.
That makes sense. Actually, I was looking at some of the stuff they got out there, man. That like the theme parks and stuff. I'm like, dang, bro.
They're gonna have the first ever Dragon Ball theme park.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a Dragon Ball fan. I am a Pokemon fan, but I'm not a Dragon Ball fan. But I was like, yo, this park is like this. I'm in.
Yeah. So Royal Rumble is this weekend. I think it starts at like noon Pacific.
11.
Is it 11 Pacific?
Yeah. I won't. I mean, I got to go to work, so I mean, I won't be able to. I'll watch it when I get home or whatever. But
yes, yeah. I will probably watch as much of it as I can live.
Yeah, I mean, I wish I could, but I'll be at work, and like the nice. Well, so here's the cool thing. Because we have Cox, we now have the ESPN app for free.
Is it ESPN Plus
or whatever, the ESPN Plus? Yeah, like we have access to all the pay-per-views or the PLEs.
Okay, so you have ESPN Plus.
Yeah,
which is interesting. So it doesn't include Hulu or Disney.
No, I mean, like I've had Hulu. I have Hulu. I've had Hulu bundle or the Disney bundle from Verizon since they got it, and so I've had that. I've had the ESPN. And now, mind you, I had the ESPN app, and I was asking them if they if they had it. Now the thing is, if you had the Verizon like TV, their cable package, it was on there already. But now they recently added a number of other cable companies. So they have access to that stuff now. I'm guessing it's wrapped up in your cost for cable. So
interesting.
Yeah. So we got that. I was kind of happy about. I'm not gonna lie, I was happy about that.
So, getting back to the Rumble,
yeah.
Who is your pick to win the Rumble?
I want to say Braun Breaker, but I don't think it's going to happen. It better not be Cody.
You're close.
It better not be Cody.
Is that your pick though? Is Braun Breaker your pick, or who's your pick?
Oh no, I mean. Yeah, but I don't think it's gonna be him. I don't really know, man. I'm not gonna lie. I don't know. I know.
Just pick someone.
Then Braun Breaker.
Okay. Brock Lesnar.
He better not win, bro.
He will be the second, three-time Royal Rumble winner in history.
No, he better.
He's already been advertised for WrestleMania in the promos, so he's going to be in one of the main events. This is how he gets in. I'm not saying I'm happy about it, but it's going to be Brock Lesnar.
I mean, the guy's not there for
who is going to be in the men's. Who's going to be the biggest surprise?
If Jericho comes back.
Yeah, and I'm agreeing with you there. It's Jericho.
Yeah, if Jericho comes back, I'm sure that place will go ape.
Yeah, I'm with you. I think Jericho is going to be the big surprise. For the women's, who are you picking to win?
If she does not, and I don't think she will win the title, but I think Raquel
to win the Rumble.
Yeah.
Okay. And who's going to be the biggest female surprise?
I have no idea. I don't even know who's available. I don't know who's out. I mean, I could see. I mean, if AJ is in there, but she won't. That's not really a surprise because she's been around. I would like to see her back. That'd be cool. But yeah, I don't know because I mean, all the other when they bring back some of these women, I'm like, bro, you guys are old now. like, you know. So, I think like Trish is kind of done. She could come back. You know, like they could bring just some of the women back just for S&G. But I don't know. I really don't know who the biggest surprise would be as far as the women go. I don't know who's I kind of keep up on who's kind of released and whatnot, but I don't know. I would like to see, you know what? I'm not gonna lie, I would like to see Braun Strowman come back. And almost is doing like AAA stuff.
AAA, man.
So I mean, but yeah.
So low key for the women's low key surprise is going to be my suspicion is going to be Bianca Belair, and she'll probably be Final Four.
I think she's sealed up now.
Yeah, so she'll be the low key surprise.
Yeah, it's not really a surprise, but yeah.
Another low key surprise that I think we will see is quite possibly, maybe not, but quite possibly is Naomi.
No, she's. It's not been 9 months yet.
Are you sure?
I don't feel like it's been 9 months yet.
Because Jimmy has been out for the last couple weeks. So it would be quite the recovery, but not impossible.
Yeah, it wouldn't be impossible if that happened. I mean, that seems.
And that's why I'm saying low key. Now, big surprise, Brie Bella. And the reason that that's a big surprise is Nikki's been back, but Brie has not. And Brie is married.
She was done.
Brie is married to Bryan Danielson, who's an exec over at AEW.
Yeah, and I thought she was done.
Again, that's why I'm going Brie for a major surprise. And for my winner, you know, I wish I could see them going, you know, surprise, like somebody give them their flowers that I think is due, like a Chelsea Green. I don't think they're going to go Chelsea. I think they're going to go with mommy, Rhea Ripley.
So she'd be a 2-time?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to say I don't care, but listen, main thing is I need these stories to start culminating into something.
I agree. Well, you know, the one thing you got to remember is that Triple H is very big on long-term storytelling.
Yeah, I get that, but I need
4 weeks and a payoff at a pay-per-view.
Right. I just need something to start really building because it's been. I mean, don't get me wrong. I've enjoyed the slow burn, but I don't need it. I mean, sometimes
I'm just saying I don't see anything right now at WrestleMania. Like, you know, we've seen the trailers with, you know, the big players sitting around tables.
Right. We've seen the one for the women. We've seen the one for the men.
But I don't see a main event. I don't see Drew McIntyre or CM Punk in the main events. You know, CM Punk maybe, but Drew probably not.
And that's the thing. It's like now it's like I thought Drew was unsufferable before, but you know now he's kind of a little bit more insufferable now that he won.
You know, if Cody wins the Rumble, I'll be pissed.
Absolutely. I also like. There's just some people that I think should have had belts that. Like Braun Breaker should have had a belt by now. Just not a world championship belt, but like even like an intercontinental or a United States championship. He should have had that. Fatu, he had the IC belt for a little while.
Jacob, I'd love to see him win the Rumble. I'd love to.
Yeah, I need to see. I want to actually. You know, I also need. I need the full story on who attacked him, because he says it was Drew. He attacked Drew.
It wasn't him.
Drew said it wasn't him, even though you know Drew's told lies
It
before.
could have been Jericho.
Could have been. So I mean, like the main thing is I just need that story to
resolve.
Yeah. I need that story to
And this
resolve.
has been one of the biggest complaints about WWE over the last 10, 15 years is that they start a story and then they never finish it.
Yeah. I mean, that's why when he came back and they kind of were talking about it, and then um again, I don't know, like your opponent is getting beat up. You don't need to get involved. Like Cody Rhodes could have just climbed the cage and been fine, but no, he had to come over and like like, what are you doing? And then got stomped out, and Drew walked. Well, that didn't walk out. He fell out of the cage, but still. But
well, and I hated that about Saturday night's main event, where this is supposed to be a match where you're pissed, and then
no,
you
and
never
then
even have
like
a match.
cool. Well, it was basically like, okay, cool. Like one of the GMs should have come out and been like, fine, it's a falls count anywhere match.
Yeah.
Cool. And then, but then, why are you coming out there, Drew? Because you're afraid of both of them? Like, there was no need for that. No. And then Drew attacking or trying to attack Sami Zayn, which I actually already knew he was going to win. I already kind of had a feeling he was going to win that fatal four-way. I didn't know how he was going to do it, but I knew he was probably going to end up doing it. And but yeah, like, and then you show up again and try and attack. I'm like, bro, what are you doing? Like, whatever.
Yeah, I do got to say, one of the biggest things I'm really disappointed with WWE right now is bringing in Matt Cardona as Matt Cardona, and then now you're setting him up for a feud with Kit Williams. Like, that's just such a waste.
Yeah. I mean, I do like the fact that give me Dolph Ziggler back too, because that was nice to see him back. But like, and that's the funny thing is they're using the old music, but then it's like they're going by different names or whatever.
Yeah,
it's like, okay, all right, guys.
Yeah, I don't know.
Actually, you know what I did? Now I don't know. This could be total. I heard we were talking. I was talking to another guy about it, and possibility a TLC match with the Hardys, New Day, and the Usos.
That was me, man. I said that like 4 weeks ago.
I was talking with somebody at work about it too.
Oh, so when I said it like a month ago on this show and you poo-pooed it, now you're all about it?
I mean, because I like the idea.
You want me to find the footage and show where you're like, ah?
Yeah, I mean, once I thought about it, I was like, that would be, having one more kind of classic TLC type match between those teams.
What you're saying is, because I brought it up, but somebody else brings it up and now you're all about it. Is that what you're saying?
I mean, it took me a little while. I was like, I wasn't really feeling it. And then I was like, I thought, we were talking about it, and we were talking about how, there was a video that I saw of Devon, and he was talking about how the Usos came to them and asked about if they could do the 1D. They changed, yeah, but basically doing that move. And he was like, yeah, no, I'm absolutely keeping us relevant when we're not. Cool. We good with that. And so I mean, like, and so that's I don't know why that really kind of changed everything for me, because I was like, oh, you know what? Like, having one more big, because those are those are the names, and they could.
The truth be told, you did forget that I brought that up about a month ago.
I totally didn't remember that at all. So,
do you remember now?
No.
I'm gonna find the footage and I'm gonna prove it to you.
Yeah, that's fine. If you find the footage, send it to me. Let me know. All right, let's get out of here.
All right. Anything else fun and exciting coming up in the next week for you?
No, I don't think so.
All right. Well, then shut it down.
Bye.